Somebody say you can build a house, somebody will come and roof it. So many of you are building somebody's wife. You are building her, you are paying her school fees, you are promising her heaven and earth, buying, you are making sure that she feeds 3 times in a day in the school. Immediately when she graduates, your contract with her has ended. It's you that have not read the terms and the condition of the contract. If you have read it, you will know that after graduation, you are not part of the contract. Some contract after NYC, you are not part of it. Accept it with good faith. The same way that you are doing, somebody is also building your wife somewhere else. Because the person you are going to marry to, Oga, you too now roof they do. Somebody built, somebody labor. Somebody was praying with her every night, trusting God. All of a sudden, she wake up one day and say, God said, you are not my husband. And if she said, God said, who are you? A mortal man. To say what? If you talk, they will say, me too, God need to talk to me. What I'm just trying to let you understand is that it's a contract. And every contract has an expiring date. Just that you have not read the one that was given to you. So anytime you are entering a relationship, every kingdom center relationship, you don't enter with blindness. You enter with your eyes full of light. Don't say you are blind. Don't be blind. Ask questions. What you don't know, ask. Have understanding. That is why, like I said, it must be defined. I will never forget the story of my friend on campus. This guy was doing everything for this lady. Everything. After we graduated, he came with a flower. First time he bought. Do you know rose flower? Have you ever? Lafia guys have never seen rose flower in their life before. Let's be frank. You do come and describe how rose flower is. This guy looked for rose flower, bought it and came, dressed well. When he tried to practice what he watched in Telemundo, as he went down, Joshua, waiting with the problem. I don't understand. Say me that I'm thinking that you are my brother. Huh? I said, we are just brothers. So. At that point, you are the only one that will understand your infirmity. In fact, I thought that was enough. There was a time there was a riot in our school. What was the reason? One guy and one lady who are from ABU. Susan may remember when ladies were throwing shit for us from their hostel. The simple story was simple. A guy and a lady were in a relationship. Assumed relationship. And do you know, they now went and opened joint account. Why can't you wait to marry? Even married people. I don't have joint account with my wife. They now went and opened joint account. One lady is watching me now. I know she's watching me. Not in Nigeria. Open joint account with a man. As I'm talking to you, the man ran away with more than 20,000 US dollars. And prayer, Papa, can you pray? Let God change his heart. I say, please, you have sown a seed. You have given your Isaac. Trust God for an harvest. You just enter a relationship. The guy told you that let's plan for our future. Let's start a business together. Bring this, bring that, bring this, bring that. That's how this lady emptied her savings, $20,000. And she was adding more. The guy was the one in the business. Small thing happened. Pia! He blocked her everywhere. And they met in church. She has changed church. In fact, she has changed country. She has changed church. But my brother, the money is gone. But this guy from ABU refused to allow that matter rest. Because he's old. They are joint account with the lady and everything, hoping that they will gather money. Like now you can decide you are gathering money for marriage. Abi? So that after you graduate, you can now. My brother, all the quite risky. English department, for that matter. After graduation, can we plan? Say, plan what now? Say, me, I can't. My mother called me. She said that after I graduated, there is a man. I don't know why Igbo are you thinking like that. There is a man they kept for in the village. That she must go. That is their family, something. You didn't know of a man that kept her in the village since. And you guys have. Okay, what about the money that we have been gathering for the marriage? I have put it in a business for us. So, okay, when can you bring it? Say, can't you just leave it for me? The guy waited for one day, asked again, are you sure? You are sure of what you are saying? For 4 years, when others were pressing towards portals to enter realms in the spirit, I was pressing with you. Now, at the fulfillment of this prophecy, suddenly you now realize I'm not in the equation. And the first thing the guy said, he said, no problem. When he was sure that the lady don't want to marry him, he said, can we see for the last time? There is a place called demonstration. You know, every university have a secondary school. Those places are dangerous moments to go at night. There's a place called demonstration. This guy called, he said, can we meet at demonstration for the last time before you travel? You see, be very careful when you break up with people and they say, let's meet. Allow them to heal. Don't meet like that. There may be a gun. That was how this guy bought acid. And he did not buy the liquid acid. He bought the one that is powder, so that when you pour it on you, do you know that what do you think can be used to neutralize acid? So you carry water, you pour on yourself, water will activate the acid more. She said, no, I can't meet you, because she felt something. No, I can't meet you in demonstration. Okay, where can you meet me? Say, I will meet you at the front of the boys' hostel, which is Suleiman Hostel. Then now they have given it to ladies. So okay, no problem. The guy was thinking, how can he do this thing there? But he still, nonetheless, that your fine face, I must damage it before. That was how the lady came. As she came, he still asked her again, because she doesn't want to damage the face of somebody. Are you sure it's not a prank? Are we still? She said, no, in fact, it's very, very serious. She's going tomorrow. And the guy started crying. When she was trying to console him, that was how he poured. She thought it was powder. Later on, the thing began to peel her face. She began to cry. People from the shop nearby carried pure water. You know how some people, they don't know. The more they were pouring the pure water on her, the more it was peeling her body. Because the acid now get activated more when they were pouring water on it. This is a true life story. It trended on Facebook that time. A lady that her face was scattered by acid. That's how they took her to our emergency unit. It could not be solved. They have to refer her to Shika. From Shika, they have to take her to another. Till today, if you see her face, the school were looking for the guy, he forgot his certificate. What is certificate? He went to start his business. Because he was investing went bad. The investment went bad, so he decided to make it run bad. I'm just trying to let you understand, two cannot work together except there is an agreement. And anytime if you want to have an agreement in relationship, please define it.